Alright, all you Chinese New Year celebrators out there, welcome back to the Indy Radio Arcade. And now it's time for us to go into another edition of the $64,000 question. But before we go into this week's question, folks, we go into last week's anniversary question where we asked you for upwards of well over $512,000. Would you, while wearing a rat suit, perform the classic rat song of Round and Round during a motocross race or a monster truck race for one lap? And the bonus money will be doubled due to the fact of doing it in a figure eight jump race. And a couple of you out there would sound off pretty good on this one by saying the following: happy anniversary, and you're still trying to kill us. Another person would say, can it be a figure eight jump race for our safety? And the last person would sing, round and round, with love we'll find a way, just give it time, round and round, what goes around comes around, while a monster truck was flying right over his head, so we're giving him the well over $512,000 for that said stunt. And to the other two people, why yes, you can do it during a figure eight jump race for your safety if you can call it that. And to the other person, thank you, and no, we're not trying to kill you. And with that question answered, folks, we now go into this week's $64,000 question, where we would ask you, for $64,000, would you help Jackie Chan and Jay collect the 12 talismans from the Dark Hand? And for each talisman you find, folks, that'll be worth $64,000, so you can get upwards of well over $768,000 by collecting them all. And we'll double the prize money if you're able to do any of the stunts Jackie Chan did during that classic animated show while you're helping him. But before any of you answer that question at home, folks, you're gonna have to wait another 2 weeks, dear talisman catchers, because it's time for the maestro to roll the machines out of here and bring the Indy Radio Arcade to an emphatic close. But if you missed anything for this week's edition of the show, don't worry, we got you covered. Because you can catch this show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, all named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag Indie Radio Arcade Level 97. And according to the maestro, that's 4 years after the show came out. What, 1997? Alright, we'll use it. And if you guys want to figure out what other crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for this Year in the Fist Part 6 heading directly into the 29 Days of Greatness, like a TV show that came out in the early 2000s after school, you can go ahead and check it out on our Twitter/YouTube pages, still named the same, only known as the Double O Agent 012. And before we head out for the day, we would like to thank, as always, you the contestants out there for listening in to a very special Chinese New Year 8-bit edition of the Indy Radio Arcade. And we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for doing that musical goodness like you always do. And here's hoping in the near future you guys can do a cover of either the Jackie Chan theme from Jackie Chan Adventures, or even a cover of the classic Drowning Pool song of Sinner. And I got a feeling you already did it in advance, so thanks, guys. And finally, last but not least, we would like to thank you, the independent gamers out there, for coming out with all those sweet, sweet video game hits, clips, and even high scores that we had a chance to mention during this week's show. And as always, guys, keep up the great work, keep those high scores a-coming, and we can't wait to see what sort of crazy game or high score you got up your sleeves next. And I guess with the creepy janitor giving us that look the Van Moose, while at the same time giving us a black belt for what we've done during this Year of the Fist thus far, I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the Maestro for the Year of the Fist Part 6 for this show, saying, when there's smoke, there's fire. And we would like to thank you for playing a very special Chinese New Year 8-bit rad edition of the Indy Radio Arcade. We're finished, man. We're done. Game over, man. Game over. And good night, everybody.